stuff there.
Ooh.
You're now a popaholic. I can see it. You got it in you.
You turned me into a popaholic.
I'm going to in a second.
The soft hum of fluorescent lights filled the clinic as the first rays of sunlight peeked through the blinds. Dr. Sandra Lee, better known as Dr. Pimple Popper, took a deep breath before stepping into her bustling dermatology office. Today was the start of another day filled with surprises, unseen lumps, mysterious bumps, and the undeniable satisfaction of helping her patients reclaim their confidence. Season 4 had already been an emotional roller coaster, and today's schedule was packed with some of the most challenging cases yet. Her first patient, Mr. Thompson, sat nervously in the waiting room. A large pendulous cyst on his neck had made daily life uncomfortable, and he was desperate for relief. "Good morning, Mr. Thompson," Dr. Lee greeted warmly as she entered the exam room. "Morning, Doc," he replied, relief evident in his voice. "I just want this thing gone." With expert precision, Dr. Lee prepped the area, explaining every step to calm Mr. Thompson's nerves. As she made the initial incision, the cyst's contents oozed out, a thick, yellowish fluid that had been building for months. The release was immense. Mr. Thompson sighed deeply, the weight physically and emotionally lifted. "That's a relief," he chuckled, eyes watering. "Feels like I'm a new man." Next came Mrs. Patel, whose lipoma, a benign fatty tumor, had been growing for years on her upper arm. "What's it going to feel like?" she asked anxiously. "Like a small, deep bruise for a few days," Dr. Lee reassured her. "But you'll be free of that bump." The removal was delicate, but as Dr. Lee lifted the fatty mass from under the skin, Mrs. Patel smiled. "I can't wait to wear sleeveless again." In the next room, a teenage girl named Kayla faced a different battle, painful acne cysts that had eroded her confidence. "I don't want to go to school," she whispered, tears threatening to spill. Dr. Lee sat beside her, compassion in her eyes. "We're going to take care of this together. You're stronger than you think." The procedure was quick but transformative. Kayla left the clinic with a new glow, both in her skin and her spirit. Later in the day, a middle-aged man named Carl became an unlikely celebrity. He had come in with an unusual cluster of massive blackheads along his nose and cheeks. Dr. Lee joked, "You might be the blackhead king." As she extracted the stubborn plugs, Carl laughed, a sound of pure relief and joy. Each pop was more than a medical procedure. It was a healing journey. Patients shared stories of how their conditions affected relationships, jobs, and self-esteem. Dr. Lee listened, comforted, and reminded them that beneath the surface, they were all deserving of love and respect. The season's final patient was a man with a massive cyst on his back, one of the largest Dr. Lee had ever encountered. The operation was intense, but the payoff was monumental. As the cyst was removed whole, the room erupted in applause. The patient wept, overwhelmed by the relief. As the day ended, Dr. Lee reflected on the stories, the pops, and the transformations. It wasn't just about the skin, it was about restoring dignity, confidence, and hope. Season 4 had proven that sometimes, the biggest pops create the biggest smiles.